Hi, this is Dragonfly Tea. I come to you today to show you a little thing that I've been doing with my hair. I mostly wear it in the summer. I call it my macrame twist. It reminds me of an Egyptian Nefertiti headdress that they used to wear in the Pharaoh days. I will show you as I begin. Some of these are already done. It's like a two-strand twist, a bead, a two-strand twist, a bead, and topped off with a little trinket of your choice. I'm going to show you how I begin. I take two dreadlocks and I add a bead. This bead, the first one, will be placed at the scalp, and you want to keep it as close to the scalp as possible. And you're going to add this bead onto your hair by folding your dreadlock at the tip in half and sliding it down to the scalp. As it is down to the scalp, you're going to grab the other dreadlock and you're going to twist. You want to twist over the dreadlock to lock it in place so it won't slide down. So now that you have that bead added, you're going to twist about 5 or 6 twists, and then you're going to add another bead. If your dreadlocks is thick, this probably won't work. But if you have pretty thin dreadlocks, it'll work really well for you. So you're going to fold this in half, thread it through, shift it up to the place where you left off, and then you're going to come down about 5 or 6, and then you're going to add another bead. You're going to fold your dreadlock in half again and thread it through. And then you're going to twist it all the way down. And it reminds me of the macrame plant hangers they used to have in the 70s. And then you're going to tie it off. With a threaded coin or bead of your choice. Or you may just decide that you don't even want beads on the end. You may just put a rubber band on the end to tie the two ends together and hold your beads in place. Alright, moving right along, I'm going to show you what I would do with the back of my hair. I would take the back of my hair behind my ear here and grab 2 to 3 strands of hair, 2 of my dreadlocks or 3 dreadlocks, and I would begin another twist. You can also add beads into these twists, and they would come across as like just extra decorations across the back. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to fold the dreadlock in half again. I'm going to push my hair through, slide it down to the scalp, and begin a twist. You can do this intermittently through your dreadlock, and then you add another bead. You're going to fold your dreadlock again, push it through, thread it through, and then you're going to slide it into the place where you left off at your 2-strand twist. So here we are where we left off, and we're going to start our 2-strand twist again. And I like these pretty spread out. So I'm going to add one more bead. And we're going to fold this in half, slide it on. This one's a little bit more difficult. This is a thicker dreadlock. As I said before, your dreadlocks have to be pretty thin. They can't be as big as the hole. Okay, we got those on. We're going to come down and tie this off with a rubber band. Small black rubber bands. You can find them at any Chinese store. You can find these beads at any Chinese store. They come 20 in a bag, $4. So we have this one done. We're going to do the same thing over here, but this side I'm not going to add beads. I'm just going to twist. You can, but I'm trying to make this as simple and easy for you. So just to get the logistics and to add some more oomph to your dreadlocks, we're going to do this over here. Okay, then I'm going to turn around backwards and tie the two ends together. Here's our beaded one. Here's our plain one. I'm grabbing a rubber band, a coated rubber band, and we're going to tie these together. We tie those off together, and now we're going to give it a little by adding a little lift at the top. In order to get this to be its best, it's often sometimes best to mist it. So we're going to mist a little at the top of my head. We're going to just take our hands and run it through it and smooth it out. And then we're going to begin our lift. This is like a hump that you would normally wear when your hair is permed. They would roll the top, give you a little hump, and then you'd have a flat bottom. So here's my version of that hairstyle. I take my fingers under my dreadlocks and I lift. And I take my fingers on the other side and I lift. I do the same thing over on the other side and I lift. I go back through and check for any ones that are dragging underneath that didn't get lifted. And I have a hump. I try to make it look as uniform as possible. And we're checking everything out now. You see that hump has formed? Oh, I like this hairstyle. And then we're going to just, there we go. Can you see that? Is that cute? Okay, we got our Nefertiti head adornment over here. It reminds me of a beaded head band they used to wear in the Pharaoh days. And then we have our plain side over here, and we have our hump. I hope you enjoy this hairstyle. It makes me feel fabulous, and I hope it does you. Tune in later for more hairstyles and tips from Dragonfly Tea. Thank you. Bye.